I'm going to teach you how to test electrolytic capacitors. As you can see over here, this kind of capacitors basically are polarized capacitors. Means this capacitor has two terminals. This is positive terminal. As you can see here, we have plus, and always the terminal with this color, it could be blue, it could be black, or red color. As you can see here basically is the negative terminal. So to test this kind of capacitor, we can use the Farad mode, as you can see here, or simply use the continuity option. To use the Farad mode, we have first to identify the value of microfarad. Here we have 100 and over here we have 390. So remember, always you have to select the higher value. Means if you want, for example, to measure a capacitor with 10 microfarad, you have to select 20 microfarad. A capacitor with 100, you have to select 200 microfarad. Always the higher value in order to protect the multimeter and the motherboard in the same time. But for us to make things easier, we can just select the continuity mode. Okay, now the continuity mode is selected. Attention please, the same as ceramic capacitors. We have two tests. One test for the capacitors near the CPU and chipsets, other test for capacitors in the other circuit. For example, for this capacitor over here, we have, as I told you, first to locate the positive terminal. Here we have the positive terminal. Over here we have the negative terminal. Let's check. As you can see in the multimeter, we have already 570. This is good capacitor. But if we go to this capacitor here next to the CPU, so if we check it, we will get a low reading. As you can see in the multimeter, very low reading. As you can see, is this a short? No, this is normal because the capacitor is near the CPU. Okay, let's see another motherboard to be sure 100%. Here we have another motherboard. We have capacitors near the CPU and we have other capacitors in the other circuit like 3 volt and 5 volt. And here, as you can see, we have another capacitor near the PCH. So those capacitors should give a low reading because these three capacitors are next PCH and the CPU, and this one here is in the 3 volt 5 volt circuit. So let's begin with this one over here. As you can see, we have here plus minus. Okay, one probe here, the black probe in the side, the red probe in the side. Do you see? We get a high reading in the multimeter. Okay, this is normal. But if I check those here, always, as I told you, locate the positive terminal here by using this sign, positive side, or this side over here. So one probe here, another here, low reading. Okay, this one also we will get the same reading, low reading. What about this one here? Okay, positive here, negative here, low reading. Okay, if you want, we can even remove the CPU and recheck again. So remember, we have a low reading here. Once the CPU is connected, is it a short? No, this is normal. To confirm and as a proof, let's remove the CPU again. Basically, this is not a CPU. This is a CPU integrated with the graphic card. So let me remove the CPU. I will just unscrew the CPU. Okay, now the CPU is removed. Let's check again. As you can see, the low reading is gone. Low reading is gone.